The Republic Fleet Firetail. Now, as you can see, it's a Mimitar-based thing, and it has a very weird design because most Mimitar ships look like crap. So, generally speaking, it's ugly as sin. However, that being said, it is an extremely dangerous ship. This thing, when piloted correctly, can cause serious damage and tank in equal measure. Using small ancillary armor repairs this thing is just disgusting. So it is designed for PvP. I wouldn't recommend using it in PvE, although they are sometimes used in Caldari in level 4 burner missions, not Caldari, and so on. So per skill level, it has a 25% bonus to small projectile turret damage, a 10% bonus to its tracking speed, and a 5% bonus to its fall off. So higher damage, tracks targets faster, and doesn't miss. So kind of disgusting, really. Auto-cannon setup on this thing, generally speaking, it's a bit of an arse to go up against, but a bit of a dream to fly. So its attributes, because it's armor-based, has 1,000 armor. It's good low explosive resistances, which makes it a bit weak when coming up against other players who know that the Firetail has low explosive resistances and can take advantage of that. So often that gap has to be plugged, and that's often sometimes just plugged by using the rigs rather than worrying about active modules. It's got a very fast warp speed, a decent maximum targeting range, no drone bay, low sensor strength, but it is a frigate, so that's to be expected anyway. Frigates are often very easily jammed by ECM. Lowish structure, but a fairly decent amount of shield, to be fair. So, fitting wise, this is where this ship sort of comes into its own, really, is the fact that it has 2 turret points and a launcher point. So if you're up close and personal with an autocannon, you also put a rocket launcher on it as well. Use faction ammo, or if you can use T2 rocket launcher with T2 ammo, then that's what you do. Medium power slots of 4 and low power slots of 3. That's what makes this ship quite versatile, is the fact that it can be both shield tanked and armor tanked, and people do either or. There is no set way of fitting this of saying, oh, the armor tank's better than the shield tank, or the shield tank's better than the armor tank. That genuinely isn't true. It is a bit about both, to be quite honest. And it has also 3 rig slots. Skills wise, it's Mimitar Frigate 2, Spaceship Command level 1. You are brought into the game with these ship skills available anyway, but these things do run you in the region of between 10 to 30 mil per ships, depending on where you are. So make sure that you're using the mastery level anyway. And of course, as I said with the ISK, that's not a really new player expense straight out the bat. Kind of jumping between different subjects here. So the mastery system is there and it's designed to help you. So you need to make sure that if you're going to be using this ship long term, mastery level 3 or 4, pay attention, train it, understand it. Industry wise, there are no blueprint originals for this. These blueprint copies are obtained by faction warfare players by using their loyalty points. They buy them and then they sell them. And the materials required are essentially requiring more than basic materials. So obviously with T1 frigates, you just need the top 5. With these, a little bit more. So generally speaking, it's actually cheaper to buy this thing straight off the market rather than building it yourself. Unless, of course, you have a corporation that has an industry wing. Skins, there's a fair odd amount of these for them. And it has quite an open base area on it. So you do get to see the skin. Some ships don't. But generally speaking, there are a fair few decent skins for this one. But as always, if none of the skins grab you, they're just not, I don't like that, I'm not sure. You can use the Paragon Hub, where you use Plex and ISK to make your own sequence skins. And essentially that's a custom paint job. And there will already be skins there that other people have made for the ship, which are available for Plex and ISK. So that is the Republic Fleet Firetail. Subscribe. See you soon.